Dear students, today we will discuss about food web. Like food chain, food web also food relationship among living organisms. You can see here this is forest ecosystem. Different kind of animals and plants are present here. Different kind of animals are depending on each other for their food and energy. This relationship is also called food and energy relationship among living organisms. As we know, energy is very important thing. Energy is the ability to do work. Without energy, we can't perform any kind of activity. Like us, different kind of animals cannot perform their daily activities. So therefore, the food relationship should be there among living organisms. So today we will discuss about food web, that what is food web. Food web shows the transfer of energy within an ecosystem. We know well about the ecosystem. That what is an ecosystem? Ecosystem, living and non-living things function together and make an ecosystem. So energy is transferred between organisms when one organism eats another. Here are some examples of food web. You can see here producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, and tertiary consumers are present here. Mouse, rabbit, grasshopper directly depend on grasses, and different kind of other animals like fox, hawk, snake, bird, frog, and owl are depending on primary consumers. So this is a food relationship among these living organisms. This is another example of food web. You can see here that different kind of living things are depend on another kind of living things. Food web actually is the combination of so many simple food chain. You can see here that berries, grasshopper directly depend on berries, frog depend on grasshopper, snake depend on frog, and bird depend on snake. So this is a simple food chain. So similarly, you can see here that a different kind of food, simple food chains are present here. So it means the food web is the combination of many simple food chains. Some important facts about food web. The base of the food web is occupied mostly by vegetation. You can say producers, different kind of plants, and fine organic decomposers. Herbivores are primary consumers, and carnivores are secondary consumers, occupy the higher levels. Omnivores occupy an intermediate level in the food web. Food web are complicated by the fact that many species feed at various levels. Importance in the food web. Many insects are herbivores or plant eaters, which makes them primary consumers. This abundance of primary consumers provides protein and energy for secondary consumers, known as carnivores. There are many secondary consumers, such as spiders, snakes, and toads, that could not survive without feeding on insects. Tertiary consumers eat other carnivores, such as the bear and chimpanzees. However, they eat insects as well.